Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Leo, and today we are continuing the Disco Elysium file. Where we last left off, we had gone down to the first floor of the place where we are at, which is the Whirling in Rags. I knew it was whirling something, but yeah, so the Whirling in Rags, the manager was very not happy with us. We also met Kim, who is now our partner. We found out that, well, everyone says that we're a cop, and there's also a body hanging up in this tree. So now we are investigating it. We used our visual calculus to find a lot of shoe prints, and yeah, that was a super cool sequence. And so now we're going to continue exploring the area. Really quick, a couple things I wanted to address. I realized while I was editing that during my first two recordings, my cursor wasn't being captured, so I changed that so you guys can see, like, you guys can follow along better with what I'm doing and what I'm clicking on and stuff. Also, I thought while I was editing that the voices were a bit quiet, so in the options I turned up voiceover volume by a couple notches and turned down everything else by one except for environment volume. And then I also I noticed that tutorial agent was unchecked. I don't remember unchecking it, so I'm assuming at some point in the game it unchecks itself. But if tutorial agent is something that I should have enabled, let me know in the comments, because I'm not 100% clear on what it even does. Like, does it provide tutorials throughout the game, or does it, like, only at the beginning and stop at a certain point? I'm not sure. So, yeah, let's go ahead and continue exploring the area. Let's save the tree for last, just because I don't want to deal with the body yet. So what is this? Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. What is this? This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Did I already click on this? I don't remember. Take all. Oh, 20 money and magnesium. Yeah, take all. Can I even get back here? Hang on, what can I click on? There's something in here. Huh. Let me see. Let me zoom back in. Let me go back to, like, the center of this area and let me see. I checked out this dumpster. Did I check out this dumpster or didn't I? I know I checked out. Yeah, let's see.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says "Whirling in Rags."
Okay, so psyche check coming.
There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
It's just a hunch. Maybe someone threw something in there?
Mm-hmm.
He leans in to inspect the lock. How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage,
Or, Lieutenant?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Logic check.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Huh, okay. Interesting. There's a locked trash container behind the whirling in rags. The manager guard should have a key. Alternatively, you could use brute force to pry the lid open. You just need a pry bar. Something tells me I'm not going to be strong enough to pry it open. I feel like I should still get the pry bar, but I don't think I'll be able to use it for this. So let's go ahead and I guess let's examine the tree now, because I want to examine this area before I move on to whatever's back here. This kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. So I should climb the ladder, or can I... Let's inspect the body now.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Yeah, so he's clearly been here a long time. All of the, like, blood circulation's been cut off to his face, so... Yeah.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down?
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Very low 3%. Let go of your nose without throwing up. I'm definitely failing that check. God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Lieutenant raises a white piece of linen to his nose.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Let me turn away. Okay, is that it? How do I get him out of the tree? Let's see. Let's see what's back here, I guess.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, eternite.
Perception, even 42%. I do want more perception, but why am I looking? Let's see.
Because it's
Damn.
nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets, easy on the eyes. Rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff.
My total was 7. Yeah, my side is 3, and then... Man, I rolled double 2s. Okay.
No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Okay. What is
It's
this?
nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Alright, I guess I'm leaving. That I'm definitely coming back to that. Do I have enough to... Okay, so this is still going. It's at 9%. Character sheet. Experience 55 out of 100. Okay, so let me go ahead and exit that. There's a bucket here. Whoops. Can I interact with the bucket? Oh, I can't get on the other side of this wall. That's what's going on. I can't get... Oh, I'm going back the way I came. Okay, let me cancel that. Then, why are you still moving? Let's really quick ask for a key to the thing. And then I doubt he'll give it to us, but Done. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him.
Can I help you?
I've seen something here at the Whirling Guard, a thing I need to talk about. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here. Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
Logic.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Oh, it's trivial. I wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
Oh. Is this... I want to get the... Let me just do this first. We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
The lieutenant's voice is harsh and sudden.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
What is this? I've seen something here at the Whirling Guard, a thing I need to talk about.
What thing? What are
Guard,
you,
I saw a
cocktail?
sign that... Whoops.
That's none of your business.
Guard, I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen? But maybe there's something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
He changes his mind.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Okay, cool. I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
Let it go, you're above gratuitous baiting.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
The lieutenant gives you a meaningful nod. Okay, I'm already like racking up tasks. Jeez.
We don't. We have to
Let me
wait.
find them, yeah.
They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay, continue.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Okay. There's something else I want to ask about. Motorics check?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the Whirling later.
Oh, okay. Goodbye. I don't need to ask about karaoke yet. Find out who's in the Union box. Guard has told you some unruly Union men gather in the mess hall of the Whirling in Rags. They're not here today, but most likely they'll eventually show up. Keep an eye out for them. Okay. So, the, right away, the trash box is going to be easy XP. So let's go ahead and open that to complete that task, and we'll be able to hopefully get more stuff towards leveling up. Okay. So let's go ahead. I did see something that said, oh, someone said in the comments that, excuse me. Someone said in the comments that passive checks, they just take your whatever you've put into it and add 6. So it is I think that's cool. It's kind of like D&D again, where if you need a passive skill for that, you just take whatever your modifier is and add 10. But in here, since you're dealing with double six-sided dice, you add 6, which makes sense, since 6 is the halfway point. But yeah, thank you to the person who told me that in the comments.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Yep, open the padlock with the key.
With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid.
A psyche check?
Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Didn't I just have a premonition that there's something in there?
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
I'm gonna go ahead and open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Oh. Continue?
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Oh no. Alright, so I'm done with this. I hope I got 10 points for that. Yeah, just in time. A week. Oh no. Look under the box of cartons.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Alright, pick at the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
Aha, so did they take off his clothes? Or maybe whoever handled the body threw away their clothes because they smelled like the body.
The victim's clothes? Cadaver odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Or they could be the victim's clothes.
Drop them in here, officer.
The lieutenant produces a black bag marked evidence from his pocket. Bag the trousers.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
He looks into the container.
the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Huh, his belt is missing?
Something slimy catches your eye.
Let's go ahead and reach for
A
it.
drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Bag the shirt.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
Okay, so this is like something worn by like a plainclothesman. Or yeah, like someone or like spies, plainclothesmen, someone who is prepared for combat who doesn't want to look like they're prepared for combat. Motorics check, probably perception. Hopefully I don't fail.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that,
Okay. A thrown out towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Yeah. Okay.
the lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Sure, the mug. I'm getting that mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
Oh. An oddly racist depiction? An antique?
Only in its social sensibility.
Yeah, I guess take the mug? The lieutenant briefly glances at the mug, then returns his sight to the trash. Search the food waste, I guess?
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this?
Elbows out, there's nothing more
The
here.
garbage stinks in front of you, overflowing with soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Yeah, if I succeed and it says there's nothing, then I'll go ahead and close the lid.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Alright, leave. So, the mug that I just got. Interact. This broken-eared mug somehow made its way into the Whirling in Rags dumpster. It depicts a person of Samaran descent frolicking in a field of saffron flowers, buck-toothed and grinning feeble-mindedly. It seems to be a cheap knockoff of some colonial-era antique. So yeah, is it like a racist Asian thing? Interact?
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here?
There's
Not
quite
much.
there's quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do, I guess.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Interesting. Okay, so now I have this random... Can I put this in my hand? No, I cannot put this in my hand. That's so weird. Okay. Who put the clothes in the trash? The victim's clothes were in the trash container out back, neatly folded. Who could have put them there and why? Only the whirling staff was supposed to have the key. Ask Kuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes in the trash. Ask Gart if he knows how the victim's clothes got in the trash. Okay. Let's... I tried talking to you. Can I talk to you?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on
Alright.
there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are the, Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She has almost vanished behind the fence, only the top of her hat remains.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
You there, behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Alright, so that's getting us nowhere. So, let's, I guess... I really don't want to talk to Kuno. So, what do we... Oh. What do we have now? I want to get back there. What can I do to get myself more XP? Pay for damages. Who made the call reporting the crime? Get a reality lowdown. Inspect victim's body. Oh, I haven't done this yet? I guess I should try to not throw up then. The ladder's for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Oh, okay.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Well, I guess
Emitting it is all it does now.
I'm throwing up.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Try to walk away, I guess? You try to walk away. That was disgusting.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Then Lieutenant hands you his white handkerchief. Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
He points to the greenhouse.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Okay.
Pretty clever.
Okay, let's go ahead and turn away. So I have the handkerchief now. Items. Lieutenant's handkerchief. I can get 90 stuff from that. Still can't hold it. Huh, okay. Interesting. And then updated. Get ammonia from the gardener or from the or the Frit store. It'll make it easier. Okay. So now let's go ahead and leave, I guess. I think we've done all we can actually do in this particular area. So let's go ahead and get going. Let's go ahead and go to this guy's car, because there's a couple things I need to do. I need to get the pry bar, I need to call Sylvie and ask if she made the call, and I need to report my badge missing. What is this? There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Ooh, okay. I did see a hint when I booted up the game that said you can, like, pick up bottles and sell them for money. This is the gardener with the wheelbarrow. Oh, this has to be his car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Continue.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Logic check.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
The thing that sounded like a bunch of electric guitars screaming in my ear. Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pull out the pull-out
The
toolbox.
metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Continue.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Psyche check.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools, But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the red-tipped pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
Motorics check.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Interfacing. Okay, take the rubber-handled chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
And take the hand-cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue.
Continue.
Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Okay. Push in the pull-out toolbox.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
Okay.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Oh, interesting. Logic check.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Okay. Continue.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Run your fingers over one of the steering levers?
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Okay, so that means I've driven one of these before? Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
Continue.
The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Did she say Lieutenant? Is that how she pronounced that? Continue.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Continue.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Let's be professional. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Let's do this one first. I need you to connect me to a civilian, Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Continue.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Let's wait patiently.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Okay.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Jeez, okay.
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
She recognizes your voice almost immediately.
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Oh, wow, okay.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So someone made like a public phone? Or did someone use the public phone?
So the union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Okay.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay. Keep searching for the caller. Despite lacking any obvious leads, this might take some time. Okay. You have an idea where to start, but the caller could have been anyone. Okay, got it. But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
What does this union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Psyche check?
Garbage.
Let's do this one. Wait, Kim, is she speaking truth? The union is the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
Interesting.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Let's go ahead and back off. I don't really see any point to pushing on this avenue of conversation. I see. Maybe there's something else you can tell me about.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the Union. I'm sorry about that.
Alright, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Do you know who put the victim's clothes in the trash?
No, I don't know. It wasn't me. I haven't been out there since. I was terrified of the stench and the corpse.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Oh, isn't it because the guy was flirting with her? Logic check.
Why not?
Okay. Did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
I don't think I know enough about either Sylvie or Gart to be able to say either of these. Let me do this one. Let me stay neutral for now, because maybe I don't know if... I don't know for sure that him asking her out was the reason she quit. Or maybe I do know that. I don't know. He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business.
Okay.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Again, huh? I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with you? 83% plus... Oh, I get a +1 because Gart asked her out.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Oh. Oh, okay then.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Does this sound like me? I hope not. Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
There's genuine sadness in her voice.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
Huh. We definitely screwed up. I'd love to know what happened before the game started.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you,
Go on. I want to know what I did.
well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Huh. Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry. Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
Huh. I sound like an asshole. I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Oh.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives way to concern in her voice.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Psyche check.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Huh. Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I was trying to show you the world of Tomorrow, the Great Panic at the end. You're the worst tavern wench I've seen. Girl, just listen up a little. Good. Wow, I can really be an asshole. I am truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Okay. What else did I sing besides the OO? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song?
Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in Saint-Saëns. Richard, that write-up.
Her voice carries a tone of disappointment.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Okay, I know the name of the song, though, now. But when I spoke to Guard, it seemed like he thought you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
Didn't he cross a line when he asked you out?
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
Okay.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe.
I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
I won't. Right. Thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Okay, so Sylvie asked you to talk to Gart and tell him she's sorry. Go to the cafeteria manager and relay the news. Maybe it will help you somehow? I hope so. I would like a chance to redeem myself from all the awful things I did. Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Jules Pidot. Psyche check.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
So this is something I can remember. Logic check.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
I know what 10-4 is. It means like you got the message. I don't know what 10-2, 10-5 is though. 10-4, station 41. I've got a. Wouldn't it be I've got an urgent business? Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Oh. Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
I can't find my badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Okay.
Is it him? What does he want?
Jean Viquemer. Something like that? A dry voice asks in the background.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Jules just said it's the captain, so I'll say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Chester McLean?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Is that my name, Dick Mullen? Or Richard Mullen? Maybe?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter. Are you trying to make a joke? What? I don't know who that... What is the joke? I don't... continue.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Okay. Okay, they were being sarcastic with Dick Mullen. Okay. Psyche check.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Ha ha, officer lost his badge. Ha ha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh. Well, if he's relaying it like that, then...
Oh, goddammit. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vickmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Cool.
Mullen dicked us.
Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Task complete, report your badge missing. 30 XP, level up, new task, track down your badge.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Oh, wait. So now, okay, so I think my name is Dick Mullen, but I can't. Okay, so I can't tell if they're calling me Dick Mullen to be funny or my name is actually Dick Mullen, but I can't accept that it is my name because that guy seems like an asshole or something like that.
What's going on?
Mac Torson?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just, hang on. No, let's move on. Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
An endurance check?
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh. Oh boy. Oh god, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Half-light? I don't remember what half-light is. Hang on. Let me level up really quick because I can. What is half-light? Lets the body take control, threaten people. Your fight or flight response. Oh, okay. Enables you to sense the way situations are about to turn. It injects palpable fear into your heart. Fear that urges you to act before it's too late to act ever again. Fear that makes you frighten others. It is the aggression that lets you squeeze every last drop of information out of a witness. Ultra attuned to the world's perpetual fear of your own shadow, of someone else's name or scent. You'll be ready always to pounce and physically interrogate passersby. Low levels, however, you'll find your survival instinct is lacking and your methods limp-wristed. Those who respect violence will not respect you. Okay, fair enough. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I have 5 skill points? Is that what that's saying? I want to do perception for sure. Oh, I do have 5 skill points. Okay, let's put another one in visual. Oh. Hang on, let me see. Total 4. Oh, the total is the number of... possible upgrades I can do. Or it's the total, it's just my total overall. Okay, accept changes in clothes. Do I want to do the... Right now, I think perception will actually help me because it'll help me get through the roofing thing. The, visual calculus is already really good, and I think that that car thing might not have anything to do with the case. I will wait on that. So let's go ahead and accept changes in clothes.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
Well... Track down your badge. Stumble across it down the line. Miracles happen. Alright.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
58%. This is a red check. It cannot be retried. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. You know what? Sure, why not? Medium 11. What is my drama right now? What is... Oh, drama is 4. So I need to roll a 7 or better. You know what? Sure, let's try it.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
I rolled a 7, so it worked out. No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance?
New task, track down your gun. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Logic check.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
He is not.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Huh. Asking him if he's alone is weird, and I know he's not anyway. Let's just do this. I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth?
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Okay.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Let's see. Hold on. Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Okay. Then let's just... So I know my name is Dick Mullen. If I ask about family without knowing... Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM? Let's ask about my family. Any news about my, family?
10. Excuse me, sir. Over.
Psyche check.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Nothing, never mind.
Come again, sir. I didn't get that. 10-9. Over.
Interesting. Okay. Someone must know something about your last firearm. Maybe a district authority who's someone high up in the union, or someone local who saw you with it before you passed out. The Whirling's absent bartender. You could also ask the local pawn shop. She did say I was waving my gun around. Okay. So maybe she knows, or maybe Gart would know? Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM?
10-4. Well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Okay.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else?
Let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
Sure, let's just see what they say. I am in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
The people who do have the authority are definitely not going to grant my request.
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Yeah, this is about going as poorly as I thought it would.
Is he fucking kidding?
Nope.
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right, that's a negative on the additional funds, over.
These are not gonna do anything. Okay, I heard you, no funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
10-10, over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
The static ends with a loud click, then everything is silent. Psyche check.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around a dozen cops.
Oh man, so many people were listening in on that conversation.
The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is this?
What is going on here? Did something happen?
She asks, startled. Jean Vicamer turns to her and says,
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even.
He stops to reflect.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
This is... My own character is not aware of this, right?
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
I wasn't begging for money. So I don't think my character's aware of this. But for some reason it still sounded like he was over the radio.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There is a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain, or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
Okay.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Huh.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Close the door. Huh?
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your copo type.
Okay, what am I?
Guess.
Sorry, cop? I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Yes, sorry, cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Psyche check.
Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Okay, but what are the other Cabo types?
Oh, you know. Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, Liquid Shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
Won't the other couple types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry.
Logic check.
They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual copo type from sorry to anything.
What am I opting into? Pay for damages. Yeah, ask your station for additional funds. I don't understand what I'm opting into. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna opt in. I'm sorry.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
Logic check.
That won't happen.
Yeah. So, rigorous self-critique. You're one sorry piece of shit. A cop penitent. A flagellant cop monk. This is not the right line of work for you. You should be groveling at the feet of a feudal lord, providing lurid evidence against yourself at a Mazovian show trial, or ripping the flesh from your back with a cat of 9 tails. Whatever made you this way, you can be damn sure it was your own fault. Do it. Really criticize yourself. Who knows? You might uncover something of importance from your guilt-ridden past. I mean, I guess I can... Yeah, I guess let's go ahead and internalize it. How long does this take? Temporary research bonus, +1 authority, embarrassment to the embarrassment to the party. And then this one is +1 encyclopedia, factual memory returns. Huh, okay. And then, oh, I can use skill points to unlock these, I think. Huh. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode there. What a wild ride it's been so far. We threw up at the body. We failed to see a very obvious door behind some roofing. And then we got the garbage open, found the victim's clothes, and we contacted the police force, and everyone hates us, but at the same time maybe doesn't hate us. And now we have a bunch of tasks we have to do. We also called Sylvie, and she definitely hates us. But yeah, so next time, first thing we're gonna do, redo the check for the roofing. Second thing we're going to do is talk to Gart and tell him about what Sylvie said. Hopefully with my pretty good psyche, I can be sympathetic enough to his plight? I don't know. But then again, maybe I should do more tasks before I do that. What did I get? Tools. Oh, I got the tools. Pry bar. Equip this to open locked containers in the world. Equip these to open locked containers. Oh. Okay. Equip this to discover secret orbs in shady areas. Okay, fair enough. So those can probably go in my right or left hands. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to try to do all of our tasks and continue exploring the town. We haven't talked to anyone outside of the Whirling in Rags, so this is very clearly... Oh, maybe Classier might know where my gun is. My gun and badge. I should talk to her. She might know. Okay. There's so much stuff I have to do. Like, all this info is like swirling around in my head. I'm trying to like prioritize it, but I am loving this so far. This is so much fun. Yeah, I can't wait to continue playing this game and see where this goes. And I hope you guys are having fun too. So thank everybody so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. If you want to be notified of when I upload the next part of the file to the archives, Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, as well as leave a like or comment if you so desire. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.